Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Trishita Reads. Thank you guys for joining in for today, and in today's video I will be doing a reading vlog for an entire week where I will select 7 books from my fall TBR and read those books in 7 days. So if you like the concept, then do go and subscribe to my channel, and let's start with the video. I have decided that starting from September 2024 to January 2025, I will dedicate 1 week every month to read books from my fall TBR. And in those 7 days, I will try to read 7 books. If I have any backlogs and I'm not able to finish some books or one book, or n number of books depending on how the week goes, then I will roll over those books to the next month's week to read my fall TBR. And this is only because I have a lot of books in my shelf. If you can see, all of the books in my shelf in my background is unread along with these ones, and I seriously need to focus on reading more than buying books. This is my first fall TBR vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. So first things first, what I have done is I have wrapped up all of my books from my fall TBR, and if you want to have a little bit glimpse of my fall TBR, then I will put the link here. In this whole TBR cart, I have 30 books in total, and since I have wrapped all of them up, I do not know which one is which book, and that is the surprise element of this video. So what I have decided for this video is I will do a random generator thing, and I will select one number between 1 to 30 with the help of a random generator online. I will select 7 books in that way. There is a twist in this challenge, and I think you guys will also like it. And the twist is I won't be revealing all of the books in one go. Yes, I just finished shooting the segment. As you can see, the number of books in my cart has reduced. I won't be showing or revealing all of the books in one go. I will edit the segments out, and when one new day will start, I will attach the segment of what book I have picked up to that day, and I guess that will give a mysterious element to this video. And since I do not look as presentable, especially during the mornings every day, and I do not have the energy to go and dress up and then sit and then shoot a video every single day, that too in the morning, hence I am doing this. Hence I already know what are the books I am going to go for, and I hope that you guys understand my situation as well and are okay with this. So let's see what is the first number that we get. With all of the failed attempts to call Siri, I have given up, and I have drawn a online random wheel generator, number generator, and let's spin and see what the first number is. Here we go. Okay. Okay, the first number we got is 16. Let's count now. I'll start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 or 16. This one or this one? Let's go for this one. Okay. So here we have the first book, and let's see what we got. My dog is going crazy. We'll ignore all of the barking, but let's go as blindly as we can and see what the first book is. I tore my wrapping, but okay, the first book I got is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. This is a story of a girl who is trying to survive life with all of the problems that she is dealing with, and definitely this will be a very interesting and I guess heart-wrenching book as well. Hi guys, welcome to a new day and the first day of the challenge, and today I am reading Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. I have already done my morning read and I have finished till page number 80, and this book is tough to read. Whew, it is a very sad book till now. I do not know what actually happened and I do not know what the girl went through, but I can definitely say that she is broken in so many ways, in so many places, and it is devastating for me to read, but I also want to know what her story is, how she climbs back up in life. Without any further ado, I will start working now and then I will resume back to reading. This book has around 398 pages, and I'm confident that I will be finishing this book by today because the writing style, even though is very heart-wrenching, but it is very, very, very gripping, and I just, keep on turning pages. I'll give you an update once I reach halfway through this book. Bye. It is 10:56 a.m. in the morning, and I have been reading for some time now. I am almost halfway through Girl in Pieces, and I have a few things to share. First of all, I never thought that this book will be so dark, and even though I realize that this will be a heart-wrenching novel to read, but there are so many trigger points that can trigger a lot of people. One thing I suggest is you read the trigger warnings before you read this book because it is getting dark. Since I am okay with all of these trigger warnings, I am liking this book, but it is off-putting in so many ways because it is not a happy book. I just want to absorb everything that is happening in this book for some time now. And with the time that I have left today, I know that I will be finishing this book, and hence I will give myself a break and I will work, have lunch, shower, and do all of the stuffs. And hopefully, in the afternoon, I will start reading this again. Also, I'm really excited to see what happens in the next half of this book. But for now, the progress of this girl is happening very slowly. I guess small steps at a time is really very important. I want to read each and every small step this girl takes towards her journey to be a better person, to be in a better situation in life. And that's all, guys. I'll see you with the update after finishing this book. Bye. Hi guys, it is evening and I went to the parlor and I got my eyebrows done. I'm looking good. And now I will start reading Girl in Pieces. I read a few pages in the afternoon and currently I am at page number 302 and I only have around 100 pages left to read. So yeah, let's get going and let's finish this book today. Hi guys, I finally finished reading Girl in Pieces and it is close to 9:30 p.m. I will go and have dinner now, but I'm really happy that first I finished this book and second that I read this book. You know, there are some books that make you feel very emotional and this book made me almost cry. The raw emotions portrayed in this book is absolutely amazing. This book has made me realize that I should be kind to myself and I should be kind to all of the things that I take for granted, like a house, a roof on my head, and a full belly. You know, having two meals or three meals or how many ever meals I can every single day. Not everyone gets that. Having a good set of parents who love me unconditionally, not everyone gets that. And this book was so beautiful and definitely it has taught me a lot in life. I am so glad that I read this book. So glad. All of the characters in this book are very complicated and things are going on with them. No one in this book is normal and you have to keep this in mind before you start reading this book. I'm telling you again, please check the trigger warnings before starting this book because this book has things about self-harm. I know that I won't do justice by giving this book a rating, but I am rating this book 4.5 stars. A beautiful book and I highly recommend this book to people who are okay with the trigger warnings of this book. That's all for today. Now I need to go and have dinner and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new book. Bye. Now let's start with the second spin and see what number we get. Okay. 1. Let's pick the first book that we have and let's see what this book is. Wait. I'm not looking. I am not looking at all. But it is difficult. Okay, I can clear it from this side. Which one is it? Oh, okay. Oh, finally. The book that I was very, very serious to read in this fall was this book, and I am happy that I picked this book up. This book has been sitting on my TBR shelf for quite a while now. I mean, more than 4 or 5 years. And this is the high time for me to pick this book up. It is a domestic thriller, and I am happy. I'm happy. Let's see what this book holds.
Just a few minutes ago it was all sunny and I was sweating, and just now it started raining.
Hi guys, welcome to the second day of the challenge. And today I am reading My Husband's Wife by Jane Corey. And I am done with my morning read. I am currently at page number 52. And to be honest, after reading Girl in Pieces yesterday, I am finding it a little bit difficult to concentrate in this book. It took me almost 1.5 hours to finish 52 pages of a book, and that's not normal. Am I feeling burnout? Maybe yes. Plus, I also feel like the story of this book is not that gripping for me yet. I am still waiting for the twist, or I am still waiting for something to happen in this book. That's why, it is becoming difficult for me to continue. There are obviously some thrillers in which everything happens super fast, from the very first page. Some really dark things are happening, and I am just waiting for that in this book because nothing as much has happened in this book so far. Till now, I am getting accustomed with the characters. I don't know whether I will be able to finish this book today because I'm still hungover from yesterday's read. If anything like that happens that I do not end up reading this book, then I'll just roll it over to the next month's week. For now, I just want to take a break for a few days, but this is a challenge. Maybe I won't be able to read 7 books in 7 days. Definitely. Didn't see that coming, but it is what it is. I'm just hoping for the best. For now, I'll just go back to work. And in the afternoon, I'll try to read this book and see where it goes. Till then, I'll see you guys hopefully in the evening with some reading update where I don't disappoint myself. So let's do that and let's get back to work. Bye. Hi guys, I am done with my lunch. I have showered and I have got some work done as well. Plus, I kind of forced myself to read a few pages of this book and now I am getting the hang of it. Currently, I am at page number 202 and I have only 170, 80 pages something left. One thing I will tell is this thriller is a lot different from the ones that I have read recently. This is definitely not a fast-paced thriller. The author has emphasized and concentrated a lot on the character development of each of the main characters in this book. And in this book, we have the past that meets the present, and the consequences of the actions that the characters did in the past will have the repercussions that they will be facing in the present. So I am really excited to see in the last 180 pages what happens. And now I can tell that yes, I am liking this book. Until unless I feel like I need to give you guys an update or something jaw-dropping moment happens in this book, then I'll come and give you guys an update. But otherwise, I will see you guys after I finish this book. Bye. Two consecutive days and I am finishing the books right on time. Currently the time is 9:15 p.m. and I have finished reading My Husband's Wife by Jane Corey and I am giving this book 3 stars. I had this expectation from this book that this will be filled with twists and turns and dark things, but this book was more of a domestic drama. I do not have any complaints, but I had different expectations from this book, and this is the reason why I tell you guys that blurbs can be very, very deceiving, because when I read the blurb of this book, I was like, whoa, this seems like a really good, domestic thriller, but it was more of a domestic drama. There were no twists or turns per se. There was no twists because everything was predictable, and this is not like a normal thriller as well. I liked the concept, I liked the book, I liked the characters, and I also sympathized with a few. There was a time when I was sympathizing with one particular character, and then some things happened that I have already predicted, and I was sympathizing with the character who was in the opposition, and that's, I guess, is the beauty of this book. Will I recommend this book to everyone? Maybe if you are looking for a different kind of thriller where you will find all of the drama, all of the juicy gossips, all of the other things that are thrilling but are not present in thrillers nowadays, then definitely you can go and check this book out. For me, it was a little bit miss because I had different expectations from this book, but overall, I did like this book. That's why 3 stars. So, with that done, I am very tired today. So, I'll just have dinner and go to sleep. And tomorrow, I'll start a new book. I don't know whether I will be able to finish an entire book tomorrow because it is burning me out. Reading books back to back, shooting content back to back has made me one read a lot, but I am getting bored out a little bit. So, let's see what happens. I am very hopeful and I am very, excited for the book for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new start. I just hope that, I get all of the enthusiasm back to start a new book. And yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye. Moving on to the third spin, we have 23. Okay, we have to do a lot of counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, okay, this is difficult. Okay, let's see. I am very excited, but I don't even know which book is this. So let's just go as blindly as possible. By the way, I did all of the designs in the wrapping with my own hands. I mean, this is not a print, if you guys can see. But okay, the next book I got is Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I recently read Killjoy, and I loved reading Killjoy. It was a comfort read, but I also have heard a lot of mixed reviews about this book. But the premise of this book sounds very, very interesting, and I am really excited to see how Rachel Price's reappearance affects her daughter's life and what actually happened with her. So very, very excited. Good morning, guys. Welcome to yet another day of the reading challenge. And today I am reading Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. And I am already done with my morning read. I have finished 50 pages of this book, and it is quite different from A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. However, the thrill is intact. Holly Jackson's writing was addictive and is still addictive in this book. I am flying through this book quite smoothly. Not gonna lie, I did not expect this book to be this good because I heard a lot of mixed reviews about this one, but till now I am really liking it. The plot of this book is really very interesting. One thing that I am missing after Good Girl's Guide to Murder series is the inclusion of mixed media in her writing. This book would have been a lot better if mixed media was involved because a documentary thing is going on in this book, and there was a chance that mixed media could have been involved or included in this book, but unfortunately it is not. I don't know whether I will be able to finish this book today because yes, I am feeling that burnout, but let's see, let's hope for the best. For now, I'll just go and do my work, and I will hopefully read again in the afternoon, and I'll see you guys in the evening with a reading update. Till then, bye. Hi guys, I am a little late. It is almost 11 p.m. and I have finally finished reading Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, and wow, what did I just end up reading? This book was through and through full of twists and turns, and the last 150 pages were absolutely amazing. I got the glimpse of that dark writing by Holly Jackson where anything and everything can happen, and you just are dumbstruck. Your jaw has dropped on the ground, and you are just trying to absorb what is actually happening and how this will be, connected. How all of the things that are happening simultaneously will be connected, and they somehow do. And oh my god, this will be an unpopular opinion, but I absolutely loved it. I loved it more than A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. Do not hate me for that, okay? Finally, my rating for this book will be 4.5 out of 5 stars. I have reduced zero point 0.5 stars just because I wanted mixed media writing in this, but it was not present. Otherwise, I do not have any complaints. Holly Jackson just left no crumbs. In this book, everything was perfectly wrapped. There were no loopholes, and this thriller was perfect for me. Elements that I crave for in thrillers were all present in this book, and I am so happy that I read this one. And I am so proud of myself that I finished another book. Even though this book was so beautiful, I was having a hard time reading today, and it was becoming difficult for me to concentrate. My mind was hovering different places, and I feel like I am in a burnout situation. So on a very serious note, I have thought of taking a entire day off from reading tomorrow. Do not get me wrong, I am very, very excited to read all of the remaining books, but I just need a break. I just need my eyes to rest for a bit because I also felt like my eyes were hurting a lot today. I have been reading back to back to back since Monday, and it is affecting my eyesight, and I need to, just step back a little bit, conserve my energy. And on Friday, I'll pick up another book. Till then, bye. Moving on to the fourth spin, we have um, 11. Okay. Let's count. Let's see what book it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Seems like a thick book, but standard size thick. Let's see. Shall I guess which one is it? Nah, I can't. I'm very bad at this. Okay, very bad. I cannot guess things. Really, really bad. Let's see what this book is. Okay, okay. Let's open. Let's clear all of those wrapping up. This is the book that I recently added to my Fall TBR. Look how pretty the cover of this book is. I do not have any words. I do not have any freaking words. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So freaking happy. So freaking happy. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Okay, I just realized that my wheel was not properly showing, but the numbers were visible. I have changed the camera angle. So this book is about a hotel that is changing places every single day. And obviously magic is involved. Two sisters find a way in this hotel and they discover that the secret magic or the secrecy that is involved in this hotel that is making this hotel magical has some stakes. And it is their journey of these two sisters to find what the secret is all about. I never thought that I will be picking this book up randomly, and thanks to the wheel, it is very kind to me. I am very, very excited to read this book. But one thing I am afraid about is the font size of this book is rather very, very small. And this book is how many pages long? Okay, this book is close to 400 pages, which is doable in a single day. So let's hope for the best.
Hi guys, welcome to a new day with a new update. I did say yesterday that I will be taking a break from reading for today, but I thought that what's the harm in reading a few pages of Hotel Magnifique, and I am 100 pages in this book. The content inside is so magical, plus there is a underlying dark theme going on, having all of the secrets. It is practically very difficult for me to pluck myself out of this book, but my eyes are hurting a bit, and that's why I am taking a break. But I am not having any expectations from this day. I will try to read this book as much as I can, but I will wait for the natural grip for me to arrive to read a book. But I thought of giving an update to you guys because this book seems absolutely amazing. Rooms filled with enchantments, there are halls filled with enchantments, no staircase leads to a specific location. Every time you decide to walk or stroll in this hotel, then you will find yourself in different rooms. For example, a room filled with clouds, or a room that has an entire large moon that gives you a glimpse of your home, and etc. etc. Getting to know all of the intricacies of the hotel is so beautiful and magical. Plus, when I am getting small glimpses of that underlying dark theme that is happening in this hotel, that is also making me stay glued to this book. But I do have things planned for today in the afternoon. I'm planning to shoot a few content. Then I don't think I will have the energy to read that much for today, and I'll keep it that way only. Let's just cross our fingers and pray that I do finish this book. But let's see what happens. Stay tuned for that. Why does my hair only looks good on the days when I don't have any plans to go out? It is almost 10 p.m. I just completed my dinner and I have a little update. So I didn't think that I will be reading this much, but I have finished around 200 pages of this book. I'm halfway through this one, and even though I know that I won't be able to finish this book by today, I am so content with the reading that I have done. The characters are so lovable. I am finding the main female character to be a little bit irritating sometimes, but that is not something that is bothering me that much to hate the book. So I'm really liking it. Also, Belle is one of the characters that I'm loving a lot. I did not even think that I will be enjoying this book so much. Absolutely amazing. I don't know how much I will be able to read this book today, but I will definitely be continuing this book tomorrow. Hopefully, I will finish this book by tomorrow and I'll start a new one. That's all, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with new enthusiasm of finishing my Fall TBR for this week. Let's see what happens. Till then, bye. Good morning, guys. Here I am with new enthusiasm to at least finish Hotel Magnifique by the end of this week. I am currently at page number 227 of this beautiful book, and I am loving my time. I'm enjoying my time. I hope that I will resume reading in the afternoon, but it is super, super hot in here. I cannot concentrate that much, and that is not good. That is not good at all. I do not know how much I will be reading today, but let's just hope that I finish this book by today. I'm past the halfway mark in this book, and that is a good sign. I do have faith in myself that I might be finishing this book, but will I start a new book? That's a question to ponder upon. Till then, let's just hope that I pick this book up and finish at least a significant amount of this book. Let's just hope that. Till then, stay tuned. Bye. Hello. With a new update, I am here at almost 6 p.m. I slept like a log, if you cannot tell from my voice, because it was unbearably hot. It still is, but in the afternoon it becomes worse, right? I turned my AC on and I slept I could not concentrate on anything. My eyes just closed and I just woke up a few minutes ago. I don't have much to update. Till now, I have read till page number 278. I have around 100 pages left to finish this book. Not a good sign. But I have my tea with me. I'll just pick my tea up and start reading. See you there after I finish the book, hopefully. Bye. Hi guys, I have a little update. It is currently almost 8 p.m. and I have finished reading Hotel Magnifique. Please don't mind my dog barking and please don't mind my sweat because it is very, very, very hot in here. It is very difficult to even breathe now. But keeping that aside, I really, really, really love this book. The world building of this book was the most attractive thing in this, and the hotel was my favorite part of this book. Not gonna lie, I did feel like the hotel was a character in itself, along with all of the characters that were in this book were so beautiful. Not only the main characters, but all of the side characters, the villains, everyone was perfect. Representing a good character or writing a good character is always very easy, but when you are writing a villain and when the readers can associate with how bad the villains can be, and you hate those villains from the core of your heart, then you know that the writer has done a perfect job, and this book had it all. I also do feel like the side characters were more important and more interesting than the main character. I really, really, really hope that the writer writes a small collection of stories or a small novella where she talks about all of the side characters, their past stories, how they came into the Hotel Magnifique, and so on and so forth. It would be really, really, really interesting to know about their stories. But apart from that, my final rating of this book will be 5 stars. If you are someone who is looking for a good fantasy with good world building, with good characters, with nothing else but to love a book, then definitely check this book out. Thank me later. This book is absolutely amazing, and I will keep this story specially in my heart. One of the best reads I have had in 2024. Now, coming to the fact that whether I will be picking any book up for today or not, I think I might, but will I be able to finish that book by today? Definitely not. I guess I will read a little bit at night before going to sleep. Stay tuned to see if I do pick up any other book for today. Bye. Oh, guys, it is so freaking hot in here. I cannot even concentrate. I tried picking up a new book, but I can't. I can't. I'm really sorry, but I do not feel like reading in this weather. My mind is not working properly. My eyes are also hurting, and I don't think that I will be able to continue reading any other book for at least 2-3 days or till the time it starts raining a little bit. I think I will end this video here. Hi guys, it is Saturday and I am ending the video here because I have burnt out and it is better to take a break, pause a little bit from reading. And I feel like I want a little break from reading and I'll just do the same. And again from Monday, hopefully I'll start reading. So this is a small wrap up of the books that I read this week. So coming up first, we have Girl in Pieces. Absolutely love this book. Next, I read My Husband's Wife, and it was a mid-read for me. The third book came as a surprise after all of the mixed reviews I heard about, but I absolutely loved reading this book as well, and it is The Reappearance of Rachel Price. And I ended my reading with an absolutely amazing book, one of the best books that I have read in 2024, and the book's name is Hotel Magnifique. So here are all of the 4 books that I read this week. Not bad for a week's reading progress, but I did fail in this challenge. I still have 3 books to read, but my mind is asking me to stop, and hence I'm doing it. I will reveal those books in the next month's video. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope that you slightly liked watching this video, and I also hope that you forgive me that I again kind of failed this challenge. If you liked watching this video and you like the concept of this video, then please consider subscribing to my channel. That will really, really motivate me a lot to make more bookish content like this, more reading vlogs like this. And with that note, here I am signing off from this video. I will see you guys in the next video with a new reading challenge. Till then, select your Fall TBR and start reading. Bye.